Ever looked at a map of the UAE? Abu Dhabi has Abu Dhabi City and Al Ain. Sharjah stretches across the peninsula. But then there's Dubai, a global hub, home to millions. And remember, these populations grow fast, so always check the latest figures, with a skyline that screams ambition. Yet officially it's mostly just one city, Dubai City, within the Emirate of Dubai. Areas like Hadda exist, but they aren't independent cities. Why? Why doesn't this powerhouse emirate have multiple bustling municipalities like other major global regions? Is it an oversight, a quirk of geography, or is it something much more deliberate? Stick around, because we're diving deep into why the UAE, particularly Dubai, often operates on a one emirate, one main city model. We'll explore the historical roots. How did this single city focus begin? The power structure. How does an absolute monarchy manage a vast urban area without city councils? The strategic advantage. Is this structure actually Dubai's secret weapon for speed and growth? Forget what you think you know about city planning. This is about centralized power, historical paths, and a unique model of governance. Let's get started. To understand why Dubai doesn't have multiple cities, we need to rewind. Go back to 1833. A faction of the Bani Yas tribe settles by Dubai Creek, seeking independence and trade opportunities under Sheikh Maktoum bin Budi. From the very start, the focus is on a single trading post under a single leader. No complex divisions, just a unified entity focused on commerce. Fast forward to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. While the British influenced neighboring regions to establish municipalities, Dubai's rulers consistently resisted. Why? Carving up the land into separate cities meant carving up control, resources, and potentially creating rival power bases. The model remained: one ruler, one economic zone, one administrative entity. They even experimented briefly. During W4, the small community of Al-Shindaga formed a building board and called itself the City of Shindaga, trying to levy local taxes for improvements. It caused friction with traders and was quickly abolished by the ruler. The lesson was clear. Centralization maintained stability and attracted business. Keep it simple, keep it controlled. Then came oil in 1966. This was a critical moment. Some suggested creating separate municipalities so different groups could manage their own affairs and potential revenues. But Dubai's ruler at the time, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, took a different path. Instead of dividing, he centralized. He famously mortgaged future oil revenues to dredge Dubai Creek, a massive gamble that unified the Emirates' economic fate around a single, ambitious project. This set the precedent. Could Dubai have grown so fast if power had been divided back then? What do you think? As Dubai grew, it didn't spawn independent cities. Instead, it created administrative divisions, sectors, communities, zones like Deira, Jumeirah, Jebel Ali. You might hear names like Dubai Marina, Downtown Dubai, even Expo City Dubai. These function like distinct neighborhoods or massive developments, but they are not politically independent cities with their own mayors or budgets. They all fall under the central government of the Emirate of Dubai. Think of them as districts within one vast metropolitan area, all reporting to the same head office. This differs notably from the capital Abu Dhabi, which includes the major inland city of Al Ain, an area with its own distinct historical significance as an independent oasis settlement maintained as a separate major urban center within the emirate even after federation. Even Hadda, that exclave nestled in the mountains 130 kilometers away, meaning a piece of Dubai geographically separated from the main part, often called a town, isn't a separate city governmentally. It's administered by Dubai, a geographically distinct part of the emirate, not apart from it. So, how does one entity manage such a sprawling, complex place without multiple city governments? Enter the government of Dubai, operating as an absolute monarchy under the ruler, currently Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. There's no elected mayor of Dubai City because the ruler is the ultimate authority. Below him is the Dubai Executive Council, led by the Crown Prince. This council, composed of heads of major government departments, think police, roads and transport, RTA, health, finance, tourism, acts like a powerful cabinet. They implement the ruler's vision and oversee those key departments, essentially running the functions that multiple city governments might handle elsewhere. Need a new metro line? The RTA chief, part of the council, gets the directive. Need to regulate development in a new zone? It goes through central planning and land departments under the council's purview. This structure allows for incredibly rapid decision-making and execution. There are fewer layers of bureaucracy, fewer councils to consult, fewer potential veto points compared to a system with multiple independent municipalities. Does this speed come at the cost of local representation, or is it simply a different, effective model for this context? Accountability exists, but it's internal, often driven by performance metrics, KPIs, monitored directly by the leadership. That famous story, a late-night call from the ruler about broken escalators in Dubai Mall, allegedly led to immediate action. It highlights the direct line of command possible in this centralized system. But why don't other Emirates, especially the powerful capital Abu Dhabi, push Dubai to adopt a multi-city model? Firstly, the UAE constitution grants each emirate significant autonomy over its internal affairs, including municipal structures. Dubai is exercising its constitutional right. Secondly, there's a mutual interest in stability. Forcing Dubai to change could set precedents that other emirates might not want applied to themselves, especially given Abu Dhabi's own distinct major cities like Al Ain. Thirdly, the interconnected leadership. Dubai's ruler is also the UAE's VP and PM, fosters cooperation over confrontation on internal structures. Essentially, Dubai's model works for Dubai and fits within the federal framework. It provides the agility needed for its global economic ambitions. So why don't they call them cities in Dubai? Because fundamentally, it operates as one primary city under one emirate government. It's not an accident. It's a strategic choice rooted in history, designed for centralized control and optimized for speed and development. The various cities you hear about, Media City, Internet City, Sports City, Expo City, are primarily branded economic zones or large-scale developments, not independent municipalities. They offer diverse environments, but operate under the single administrative umbrella of the Emirate of Dubai. This centralized model allowed a small creekside trading post to transform into a global metropolis at breathtaking speed. Fewer veto points, unified vision, direct implementation. It's a system that prioritizes efficiency and decisive action, shaping the very fabric of how Dubai, and to varying degrees other emirates, are governed.